Here's the question analysis of Unit 2 Practice Paper, Paper 1. We'll be looking at some challenging questions in Part A, and I'll be showing you how you can find the right answers for these questions. The first question we want to look at is question 6. It asks, what does nom de plume in line 11 refer to? And the options are A. Old Master Q, B. Joseph Wong Chak, C. An author's pen name, or D. Alfonso Wong's real name. So, nom de plume is actually a borrowed phrase from French that has become a common phrase in English to refer to something specific. It is not uncommon to see words borrowed from other languages in the reading passages on the Paper 1 exam. You may know some of these words, but you will definitely come across words that you do not know. It is important for you to learn how to find out what the words you don't know mean using clues in the text. The first step is always to find the paragraph and the sentence where you can find the phrase. Here it reads, his eldest son, Joseph Wong Chak, whose name the elder Wong adopted as a nom de plume. What does this phrase mean? If we reorganize the different parts of it, we can see the meaning more clearly in a complete sentence, like the one paraphrased here. The elder Wong adopted his eldest son's name as a nom de plume. If you recall from the text, you'll note that the elder Wong here refers to Alfonso Wong. Now we can try each option to see if the sentence makes sense. Here's what it looks like if we replace nom de plume with option A. It doesn't seem to make any sense, so we can cross it out. How about option B? It doesn't seem to make any sense either, so we can cross it out as well. Option C seems like it could be the answer, and so does option D. To decide between these two seemingly possible answers, we need to look at an earlier part of the text. You can see here that paragraph 2 mentions Alfonso Wong's pen name, namely Wong Chak. A pen name is a name that writers use other than their real name for publications. So it cannot be his real name, meaning option D is also incorrect. So, naturally, the answer to question 6 is C. Nom de plume refers to an author's pen name. Now, let's look at another question. Question 15, part 3. Whose work do you think she prefers? There are two other parts in this question, which are relatively easy, so we won't be spending time on them right now. Here's the relevant passage. The she in the question refers to Leah Chung, and in this paragraph she is comparing the works of both Wongs, meaning Alfonso Wong's and his sons. Leah Chung's descriptions here are that Alfonso's drawings were more detailed, and his character building was stronger. Both of these are compliments, meaning these are qualities that she likes. So the answer to this question is that she prefers Alfonso's work. Here's another question. Question 20, which deals with the content in text 2 of part A of this practice paper. It asks what the word barriers in line 33 could be best replaced by. The options are A. Laws, B. Errors, C. Education, or D. Differences. This is somewhat similar to question 6. However, if you look at the 4 options, you'll see that none of them is strictly a synonym to the word barriers. To answer this question requires you to have a good understanding of the context in which the word barriers is used in the text. Again, the most important first step is to locate the word in the text. We can use a similar technique as we did for question 6 by trying to substitute the word barriers with each of the options. If we substitute it with laws in option A, it sounds a bit strange because language laws doesn't make much sense, and it'll be hard to see it as either local culture or local issues. So we can eliminate it. How about errors in option B? A language error sounds fine as a phrase, but would an error be part of local culture or local issues? Probably not. So we can cross it out as well. How about education? Language education is definitely a thing, but it couldn't be local culture and is too general of a topic to be considered an issue. So we can cross it out as well. Remember, just because we have eliminated 3 options, it's still always good to double check the remaining 1 to make sure we didn't make any mistake along the way. Now, language differences would definitely be an issue and is definitely a phrase that makes sense. So we can conclude that the answer is D. Now it is your turn to try using these exam skills to answer some similar questions. Answer the questions below based on this text in your unit assessment.